Hello, future mariners. Welcome back to Budding Mariners English. This is your mentor Surya from Budding Mariners English. And yes, today I am back with a new topic, which is seats versus competition. And yes, it is for your Feb batch 2027. So, you all know what is a Feb batch. So, basically, there are two intakes for your DNS sponsorship, that is your August batch and your February batch. Okay, so the following February batch we will be going to see the competition, how bad the competition is, which all companies, how many seats they are having, so what is the total number of seats, and according to that what all competition we can expect, and what will be the probability of you getting a seat in your February batch. All these things we will be seeing in this video. So before that, if you are preparing for Merchant Navy, if you are preparing for your February batch and you want to prepare with India's best Merchant Navy platform, you can just fill out the Google Forms which is in the description, or you can just call me in this number sliding down there. Okay, so let's move on. So first of all, see how many seats are there in each college or for each company. So these are the companies and institutes which are sure, who all are coming, and there are internal companies which are not sure as well. Okay, so Anglo Eastern has around 120 seats, Great Eastern 80, Seven Islands 80, and Sims, TMI, Ganpat, and Ganpat mostly only prefers girl candidates. That is, I would say, unfair world. And HIMT 40 seats, SCI, IMI with Fleet, TS Rahman, all these companies which stated, all these institutes which stated, all are having 40 seats per institute and college. So the total seats comes to an sum of 560. So 560 seats approximately, that is an approximated, it is not an accurate number of seats. So this is the number of seats which you can expect for your Feb 2027 batch. Now let's see how the competition will be. So I have built a complete statistics here. So it's pure numbers, it's pure data. I've not made anything up. So we'll just check one by one. Okay. So this is the number of students who attended the IMUCET 2026. Okay. Sorry, applied for IMUCET 2026, and this is the number of students who appeared for it. And the qualifying rank, you all know, around 27k.
If you are someone who is looking for English classes for IMU CVT and sponsorship preparation and want to join Merchant Navy, there is a link in the description. Fill out that Google form.
27,000 qualifying rank we had this year. From that qualifying rank, many of you might going for IMU counseling, many of you might going for your DNS in this batch only for BSc, BTech. Some of you might have not joined any Merchant Navy colleges and left this field. And we mostly have around 12,000 to 15,000 students who seriously prepare for their February batch 2027. This upcoming batch, we are expecting this kind of competition. And as we said, the seats available are 560. So this is the complete numbers. Now let's see what probability you have according to the seat and the competition which we are expecting. Okay, so 560 seats are there. So the minimum number of competition is 12k that we are expecting. So even in that, the probability of you getting a seat is 4.7 percentage, which is less than 5 percentage. Okay, so for every one seat, you will be competing with 20 other aspirants. Okay, so you and 20 other aspirants will be just for one single seat. So that is the kind of competition which you will be facing. Every 100 candidates who are there, only 4 of them get selected. That is a, you can just imagine, that is the amount of competition which we have in this particular year. Now let's see what difference does budding mariners make, what difference does preparing with budding mariners make. Okay, so as we said, okay, this was the data of February batch. Okay, so we have the data of August batch as well here. So this is of 2025. So we had around 50 4,000 aspirants last year, like totally in India, and we had around 800 seats we had. So the probability of selection is less than 2 percentage, less than 3 percentage. That is the probability. But we look at here, we had around 693 students at budding mariners, including our online and offline academy. In that, we had a selection of around 500 students. To be precise, for 95 students, we had fixed selections of in top companies and top institutes. That is a selection percentage or selection ratio of 70 plus percentage. So if someone asks what difference does BM make, or if some student is asking me what difference does BM make, this this is the data which I put in front of them. This is the thing which I explained them. So I guess it is clear to you as well. So it's your choice. So if you want to know more about our preparations, what we do at budding mariners in order to make up to this selection percentage rate, you can just call me in this number, or just fill out these forms, which Google form which is in the description, so that me and my team can contact you and clear all your doubts and kickstart your preparation. So that was it. Just give me a thumbs up and just subscribe to the channel for more future content. Till then, bye bye, take care.